One of the challenges that we see in taking these principles into the workplace is that in many instances the workplace is more afraid than almost any place you'll go. You know, if you're just working in personal life, the kindred spirits will show up. You can take these principles and you can teach them, and the right ones will show up. The ones that are afraid don't show up. But in the workplace, everybody's there. And so the other thing, I was sharing this with Todd, you know. The thing about the workplace is, if you go in and you scare one person, that's all it takes. You know, one person goes to the CEO and says, what are we doing here? This is ridiculous. This is supposed to be, we got a job to do here, and you're allowing, you know, quack, 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 quack. And what's the CEO going to do? Can't say, forget it. So there's a little bit of art to this too, you know. When you teach, you have to be aware that the people that you're working with, they have a language and they have a way, and you don't want to scare them. You don't want to throw out something that tweaks the mind so much. You know, if you go in and you beat the horse to death, you know, on day one, rather than retraining them, you haven't done anybody any good. And by the way, there's no way you can do any good unless you are doing good. So we don't do any good when we scare the mind.